Good morning, the 8th of June 2026, 5 o'clock in the morning. I had a hypo in the middle of the night. Let me just tell you what happened. Before we start on this one, I'm not a qualified healthcare professional. I'm not a doctor. I'm just an average person who lives with type 1 diabetes. I'm 41. I've been living with type 1 for 8 months. I'm still learning. I'm trying to figure it out. Don't take advice from me. Always seek professionals to manage your diabetes. Diabetes, especially type 1, is not a joke, and if it's mistreated, it can be fatal. I'm just sharing my experience. I do a series with 24 hours glucose monitoring, share my experience. So let's jump into it. I didn't eat before bed. I had a large meal 4 hours before I went to bed for sleep. And I decided it seemed to be pretty stable on a 6.5-ish level. And I thought because I had a large meal with large protein and fat content, I will be fine. I inject my long-acting insulin 7 o'clock, around 7, every night. Yesterday it was 10 minutes past 7. I had a bolus injection for my meal 15 minutes before my first bite. I had 5 minutes walk straight after dinner. An hour later, another 5 minutes, and about 10-15 minutes, about 7:30, 20 past 7. And I made a mistake. I should eat. I normally eat 200 grams of cottage cheese before I go to bed, but I didn't have anything. Yesterday I was not hungry at all, and I expected to stay pretty stable. I expected to don't have any big raise or big spike, which didn't happen. That was good, but I'm also calculated with not coming down to the danger zone. I expected myself to be around 5, to stay around this 6 range. But as you could see, and as you can see on the picture, it slowly started to drop down, and the alarm was waking me up. Not me actually, my missus. We did a scan, and I had to take action. So as soon as I seen the screen, I knew it's not because the drop is not because, and the alarm, it didn't came up because I was laying on it. That shows a totally different figure. That goes straight down. But it doesn't matter what I see on the screen. When the alarm comes up, when I see red, I don't really care about the pattern of the line. I just wash my hands and I do a blood test, a finger prick, to see what's the actual figure. I checked myself, it was 3.9, 3.6 on the screen. So I had to take action. Once again, this is not a medical advice. Treating hypos is very important. It can be fatal. It can lead to serious problems and issues. Type 1 diabetes is not a joke. So don't take this as a medical advice. I know my body. I'm an adult and I do things for my own responsibility. So because I've seen it's slowly coming down, I decided to not take glucose tablets. I've got glucose tablets in every corner of the house. I've got a box of fast-acting glucose tablets just right my bed if it's needed, but I've got in the kitchen, in the room, in every room basically if it's needed. I decided to not take glucose tablets. I had a good handful of blueberries. I was waiting 5 minutes. I checked myself. The drop is stopped and went up to 4.6. This is when I knew the sugar started to kick in, and that was 7 hours after me had my meal. I was up for 4 hours after my meal, so the stomach was probably empty or close to empty, so it was easy to digest. And when I've seen it slowly started to coming up, I had a good 5 spoonful of Greek yogurt, and I went back to bed, but I didn't sleep. I didn't fall in sleep. I gave myself about 20 minutes and I checked my glucose level again, and it started to coming up, as you can see. And I was hoping I didn't get a big spike. And as you can see, I treated myself well. It went up to about 7, and the Greek yogurt gave me that stable sugar for the rest of the night. I've been up for about half an hour now. I'm pretty stable on this 5.8. I've got about an hour to prepare for work. This is part of the game. I'm not very happy about it because I was confident yesterday. I predicted I won't get any extreme lows, but it just didn't work out. This is part of the game. I'm not perfect. I never claimed to be, but I'm happy about I didn't get a big spike, and I still could sleep after the episode for about 4 hours. I had about 3.5, 4 hours sleep already before the episode, so I'm not well rested, but I'm ready for the week. I'm ready for work. So that was it from me. Now, take care of yourself. I will shoot a video just before I leave, just to show how I prepare for work, food-wise, and what I take with me to help my condition if it's needed. Okay, see you in the next one. You have a lovely week. Take care. Have a good day. Bye.